What up, Yerp? It's your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, once again, coming back with another video. And I told you I was going to switch it up on you this time, right? Yeah, you see the title, Suggestion To Activision. This video is basically going to go to, I want to talk to Activision, man. I'm trying to get simulation back in Call of Duty because just like Madden, man, they've been giving us lackluster games with just gimmicky features and putting a $60 price tag back on it, you feel me? And I'm not liking that. Look at this headshot. Look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like about this game right here. This is Call of Duty United Offensive, which is the expansion pack to the game I talked about in my last Call of Duty video when I was playing Call of Duty before. It's an expansion to Game of the Year, and as you saw when I shot that dude in his face, headshots do matter on this game. Unlike on Call of Duty 4 and up, where you shoot someone in the head and they just bob their head, you're gonna die. Also, there's a lot of recoil in this game. Just like you're shooting a real gun. It's gonna recoil. You can't just spray it like you can on the older ones. I don't know why I laid down there because I knew something was gonna be behind me. But you can't spray. And the gun I have right here is the BAR, and that's one of the most accurate guns ever. But you'll see me doing short burst firing because it's so much recoil. See that? And you see me prone, going prone. I'm only doing that because when you go into a prone stance, and it lowers your recoil and increases your accuracy, which is like in real life. So I'm not doing it to show off like you would on the Call of Duties nowadays, because it doesn't matter on a new Call of Duty if you go prone or not. Even with sniping on this, you can lay down and prone without holding your breath, and it basically wouldn't bobble as much. It like barely bobbles. But yeah, man. And also on this game, you saw how I just got shot in the window, and it wasn't even a headshot, and I died instantly. That's because this game has, it has like hit zones. Like if you get hit in the chest, it's gonna do more damage than it would if you get shot in the foot. You feel me? Unlike the original the new Call of Duty, he just shot me with a headshot. I had 4 health. But unlike the new Call of Duties, where you could shoot someone a million times in the chest, but it does the same amount of damage as shooting them in the legs. It's no different. Also, the gun stats on this game actually are basically true to life. If a gun is a powerful gun and has a lot of recoil or shoots fast, it's going to do that in this game. Also, you see hit markers right here. Normally this game doesn't have hit markers. Basically it's just a mod in the game, and a lot of the servers had this mod because people like the hit marker. And I believe that's why on Call of Duty 2 when it came out, the developers decided to add hit markers to the game, and it stayed ever since. So I believe this game is innovated for that. Also, what was I about to say? Yeah, I know you can put it on hardcore mode to shoot people less, but it's still not realistic because there's times when I shot somebody with an assault rifle and I had to hit them like twice or 3 times just to drop them on hardcore. But I can use like the worst pistol in the game, shoot them in the toe, and they'll die. You feel me? So it's still not realistic. It's still bad. But we're about to take it to the next map here. Now look at this map. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, this map looks familiar." Yeah, it does. Especially to the Modern Warfare 2 players, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is Wasteland." Yeah, you can say it's Wasteland, but nah, it's Breakcourt, man. This is what Wasteland came from. Basically, what they did on Modern Warfare 2 was they just rehashed Breakcourt and just added a few little more things to the scenery and said, okay, this is a new map, and then they charged people for it. Same thing with Chinatown. Chinatown is Carentan. Carentan is the first map you saw me playing on in this game. And if you look at that whole place, that is basically Chinatown with sun and Chinese looking buildings. But other than that, it's the same places to go and everything on there. Breakcourt was also on it was on Call of Duty 2 also, if you guys played that. But yeah. Now you see the gun I'm using right here. This is the Car 98K. That's my favorite gun. That's my baby on this game. It's a 85% one-shot kill because it's a powerful rifle. It doesn't matter if there's a scope on it or not. That's what I hated about World at War. That's like the only Call of Duty I didn't buy. Because I remember picking up the 98K thinking, oh, I'm going to be dead people with this. I'm glad they brought this game back to World War II. But no, they had the stats messed up. So a shot with the car would take about 3 shots just to kill somebody. And it's a single fire weapon, so you die before you get to kill them. But the one with the scope did more damage, which was stupid to me. I'm like, okay, so the scope added strength to the gun. Doesn't make any sense. That's what I don't like about the new Call of Duty show. Gun stats are wrong on that game. It'll say a gun is strong, but it's not that strong. or to be a gun that's in real life that is like super powerful, but they have to dumb it down and make it weak. For example, on Call of Duty, I think 4 and Modern Warfare 2, the Barrett rifle. The Barrett rifle should disintegrate anyone it shoots, y'all. That gun is known to shoot through concrete buildings. It shoots down airplanes, and it can shoot and immobilize a tank. Come on, son. It pierces a tank. It has tank piercing bullets, dude. But it can't kill. It can't kill somebody in one shot, man. If you watch Scotty Johnson's video on Machinima, Scotty Johnson, his father, he was he's an ex soldier or whatever, and he looks at the game sometimes. He was like, man, that gun should do this. That's not realistic at all, man. I'm trying to tell you guys that gun is a one-shot kill weapon. And you get shot with that, you're done. I'm like just agreeing with him, like, yeah, that's what Call of Duty has become. It's not simulation anymore. So I'm just trying to bring simulation back, man. This map right here is I think it's called Curse. I can't remember, but the game mode we're playing right here is base assault. It's basically you go to the other team's bases. They have 3 of them, and you blow it up either with a tank, or you go inside and you set charges and you blow up the base. It's kind of like Battlefield. I think they took this from Battlefield 1942 actually, but that's another reason why I like this game. You see they have tanks on this game. This game introduced United Defense Expansion Pack. It introduced tanks, new multiplayer maps, bigger maps, new campaign, sprint, holding your breath when sniping, and it updated the graphics a little bit, and then it also added the shooting mechanics tweaked a little bit too, because some guns hurt a little bit more and are a little bit more. They're a little less accurate than they were before. And it's strange that the original game cost $40 when it came out. This expansion pack cost I think $30 when they released it. So they did more than what you get from the newer games when they bring out a new one, and they charge you less. It's crazy. That's why and I don't buy DLC. People always buy maps and everything. I don't buy maps. Like I had all the maps for Black Ops, but my friends bought them for me because I wasn't buying them. They just didn't want to play without me, so one of them just bought the maps for me. And I just failed. I just walked into the minefield. But yeah, they bought the maps for me, man. And speaking of Black Ops, I think Black Ops is a good game. A lot of people don't like Black Ops. They like Modern Warfare 2, but I think Modern Warfare 2 is worse than Black Ops just because it's easy and danger close, one-man army and commando and all that stuff, and the kill streaks adding up to another kill streaks, and no recoils in the gun. That's why I don't like Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops, the game is a little tougher. It takes more skill. You need, it has recoil, no stopping power, no danger close, and all that good stuff. And kill streaks don't add up to another kill streak. But the second best Call of Duty, in my opinion, is Call of Duty 3. You guys need to go check it out. That game had all the tricks of this game mixed with the graphics of Call of Duty 2, and it also has some originality from Battlefield, where you had like role classes like medics and engineers and stuff like that. So that was an all-around great game. You guys could try it, or you could try this. This is on Xbox Live Arcade, also not United Defensive, but the original one. But you probably wouldn't like it because it takes more skill, and people don't like things they're not used to. And the original one doesn't have the sprint button or vehicles or holding your breath while sniping, so you probably won't like it. But it's still a good game. It's more simulation than what you have now. But yeah, man. But all the games after 4, in my opinion, are just trash. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about me saying it, but that's my opinion. So you gotta deal with it. You feel me? But yeah, but Black Ops, I can deal with Black. I like Black Ops. Modern Warfare 2 was cool a little bit also, but like I said, man, those games are still trash in my opinion compared to the original Call of Duty. You feel me? This is all around. It's always in my heart going to be the best one until they go back to what they had and make everything simulation again. And then I'll be like, okay, this Call of Duty is the best Call of Duty now. This game right here paved the way, but the new one, they went back and made the game better. But anyway, this is going to be the end of the video. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the video. If you don't, thumbs it down. Leave a comment. I don't care if it's negative or positive. I just like to read them anyway, and I'll respond back. And I have a video for y'all, in a few days or later on, whichever. I don't care. But one.